What's going on, YouTube? How you feeling? Drop a comment. Let me know you can hear me. Let me know that you can hear the piano. Hope you're doing well and staying warm wherever you are at this moment. Let me know if you can hear things. Maybe I'm out of my depth, doing everything I can to stay afloat. But lately I can't seem to hold my breath, 'cause I don't have the strength to cross the moat. But you don't need me to slay the dragons for some imagined fiery fairy tale of hope. Somehow I put you on a pedestal, like your love was supposedly the Holy Grail. And I'm so tired. Maybe I'm all out of breath from chasing you all over town. I was too shy to place a bet. My heart always blushed when you're around. But you don't need me to show my cards now for this fantasy relationship poke around. 'Cause when I go all in, the house always wins. I'm the joker dealt the weakest hand amongst these men. And I'm so tired of almost being your number one. The sun's not quite as bright, the stars seem dull at night when you're not there to watch them. I heard you moved on with your life, your career has taken flight. That glad to know you're okay. Wish I could say the same. I know you're not to blame. That I would never say. But after all that we've been through, can't believe that we are through. And I feel like such a fool, 'cause it's been 300 days and I'm still not over you. I dreamt I saw you on the train. I tried to scream your name, not a sound rang out. Next we're flying through the air, through a cloud you disappear. I wake up and scream out. After all that we've been through, can't believe that we are through. And I feel like such a fool, 'cause it's been 300 days and I'm still not over 400 days. And I can't get over 600 days, and I'm still not over you. The sun's not quite as bright, the stars seem dull at night when you're not there to watch them. Flying by the seat of our pants, we never really had the chance. Always at the same parties, how come we never danced? The music was always too loud. I remember that one time Purple Rain came on. I wanted to dance, but I lost you in the crowd. What could have been, or should have been, never happened just because. I wonder what might have been, had there been a future for the two of us. If I never decided to play it safe. We had a bunch of mutual friends, and sometimes I used to pretend I didn't notice you smile, but then you'd catch me staring again. What could have been, or should have been, never happened just because. I wonder what might have been, had there been a future for the two of us. If I never decided to play it safe. This next song is called Fear as a Compass. Sometimes I eavesdrop on strangers' conversations. I wonder if they're like me and have some reservation. Are they just fearful like me, so afraid just to be themselves? I wonder if they're like me and long to be anybody else. I don't wanna be the great pretender. That's not how I wanna live. I wanna be remembered. All my feelings in a blender, a cocktail, a recipe where I don't remember who I was before I knew who I'd wanted to be. I wonder if they're like me and long to be anybody else. Are they just fearful like me, so afraid just to be themselves? Just to be themselves. Yeah. Yeah, fear is a compass. I made a decision a long time ago to keep moving in the direction of fear. I found that a lot of the things that we desire sometimes often rest on the other side of facing some kind of fear. This next song is from a play with music that Ooh, heard a loud sound. Sorry about that. This next song is from a play with music that I'm writing called "Before We Disappear." It's called "Problems in Gotham." We've all got skeletons in our closets. I keep bats in my man cave. You don't want no problems with someone from Gotham. It's best for you to walk away. So if you see something, don't say nothing. I don't care what them people say. Just keep your mouth shut and stay alert so you can live to see another day. When I was 17, I got jumped on Halloween. I was rushing home from school, it seemed like a fever dream. It was shortly after 3, I just got off of the 3 at New Lots. Tried to run as fast as I can to get to my block. One kid stopped me outside of the door of the candy store, mumbling something about settling the score. Then some other kids surrounded me I ain't never seen before. I tried to duck into the bodega, but the owner locked the door. I tried to scream for help, but I couldn't make a sound. It was the middle of the day and no one else was around. I was getting kicked and punched and stomped till I collapsed to the ground. We've all got skeletons in our closets. I keep bats in my man cave. You don't want no problems with someone from Gotham. It's best for you to walk away. So if you see something, don't say nothing. I don't care what the people say. Just keep your mouth shut and stay alert so you can live to see another day. No, we don't want no problems. We live here in Gotham. No, we don't want no problems. No problems. No problems. No problems. That was Problems in Gotham from Before We Disappear, which a reading of it was presented at the Labyrinth Theater Company in New York. Shout out to Lab. I'm gonna play another song from the show. This one is called Foreclosure. And yeah, it's a tough one for me to sing. I wrote it for somebody else, but I'm gonna sing it. One, two, one, two. A one, two, a one, two. Woke up in the morning, strikes without warning. Suddenly a million thoughts start roaming and racing through my head. Tried some medication, even meditation, but no alleviation from the screaming whispers of voices. And here's what they said. They tell me, you will never be good enough, 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 enough. You will never be good enough, enough. My best friend said they wanna die, can't get out of bed. All they can do right now is cry, cry, cry. They said, won't you hold my hand? Don't you understand? We all need someone to hold on to in this dizzying ride of a lifetime. As we get tossed upside down, round and round, backwards and forwards, almost crashing into the ground. As we get tossed, can't stand up, can't sit down, don't speed up. Won't this world just please slow down, 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 down. From Before We Disappear, Foreclosure. This next song was written for a friend of mine who was going through a hard time. They're doing much better. I don't think I ever shared the song with them. It's like the beginning of it. I'm still going to work on it. And it goes like this. In the depths of your darkness, past the point of no return, when you feel all hope is lost, right before your candle no longer burns, just know that there are those who still love and care. Those are the ones who will fight for you. So just hold on till they get there. Just hold on. Just hold on. Won't you please hold on? And that is the beginning of Hold On. This next song was written, I think, around pandemic times. Might have been written in this group that I'm a part of called the Right Light Group. Shout out to Right Light, which is a songwriting group that was formed in the pandemic by Allison Strong, who's a phenomenal artist who would give us one word prompts, and then we would go off and write for an hour, come back and share what we had. And those sessions were so sustaining for me during that time in the pandemic, and produced a lot of songwriting activity. I wrote a lot of songs that I would not have written had it not been for the group. So shout out to Allison and shout out to the Right Light Group. The song is called Rom-Com Reality. If I had the strength, I'd just step to the plate and take a swing. I wouldn't worry about striking out the silly fear of rejection or saying the wrong thing. But I keep on waiting for the perfect time, perfect pitch to come to me. When I should take one step forward, stop being so awkward and thinking she's out of my league. But I keep watching all those Hollywood movies. You know, the ones with the unlikely lovers that end up together at the end. And maybe that never happens in the real world. But who knows, if it doesn't happen there, then maybe you and me can just pretend. If I had my faith, I wouldn't hesitate and take the lead. I wouldn't worry about crippling self-doubt crashing down. I'd just fly by, spreading my wings. But I keep on waiting for the perfect time, perfect pitch to come to me. When I should take one step forward, stop being so awkward and end this decision fatigue. But I keep watching all those Hollywood movies. You know, the ones with the unlikely lovers that end up together at the end. And maybe that never happens in the real world. But who knows, if it doesn't happen there, then maybe you and me can just pretend. That was Rom-Com Reality. This next song is a song that I started, not finished, that I'll get back to. That's called Is. Can I have the chance to love you? I'll keep you safe and sound. And if you trust me, then fall in my arms. Won't let your feet touch the ground. Can I get the chance to hold you when the DJ tells the crowd this is the last song, the last chance, the last dance, so you better make it count. And that's the beginning of Is. Let's see if there are any more songs on here that I can share here. I'm going to switch out. A lot of these songs I composed, started, or wrote in Logic for my music nerds out there. I also use another program, another DAW, digital audio workstation, to make stuff, and that's Ableton, which I have some things in there. Still learning. I mostly use Logic, but I'll play some of the stuff some of the first things I started to make in Ableton to teach myself how to use the program. I like the software a lot. I mean, it's a different approach than Logic in some ways, but a lot of these programs, and it's already happened, where some of the features that made one unique were adapted by the other, so which happens a lot in the software world. We see it happen in social media where platforms emulate each other. But yeah, I get to use this fun pad to trigger stuff. In Ableton, I mostly record stuff. Like, I'll record the different parts and then trigger them, record them as clips, and then trigger them live, which is another creative way to make stuff other than just like trying to compose stuff on the piano. But yeah, I have to set up one thing. But this was like a song I'm gonna play for you. Was one of the first songs I think I made in Ableton, just to teach myself how to use the tools. And it's called Departure. And I'll pull up these lyrics because it's been a minute. It's been a minute. All right. Departure. Should I go or should I stay? I always seem to question. I've crashed and burned so many times. My heart's a black box of recollections of me sifting through the wreckage, always jumping to conclusions. I always fell for the magicians, misdirection and illusions. Or should I stay? Or should I stay? You either love me or leave me alone. Every time you see me, want me spit you a poem. I'm trying to relax and stay calm, say om. You tell me come closer, but keep me in the zone. Talk about X's and O's and hearts on my phone like you playing games. It's not tic-tac-toe, cause we be off and on and off and on and off and on and on, and I'm gone. Or should I stay? Go or should I stay? Am I a frequent flight of fancy in your Mile High Club? Just a friend with first class benefits. I'd exchange them all for real love. Or should I stay? Go or should I stay? Go or should, go or should, go or should, go or should. Or should I stay? And that song is Departure, which is super fun to make. This next song in Ableton that I made was a song that's super tricky for me. It's called Rudderless. And the thing that makes it super tricky is the fact that it has, when I recorded the different parts, like I'll play stuff, I also sample my own voice, like as I was learning and still learning. But recording the triggered parts, sometimes it's like some of the way that the parts are recorded, it triggered on upbeats, which is like, you know, when you're triggering stuff live, basically pressing the buttons to trigger the parts that are pre-recorded. It can get tricky if you don't practice, and I don't touch the song often enough, so I'm probably gonna mess it up a bit, but that's all right. Rudderless. I'm gonna pull up these lyrics too because it's been a minute. Should I follow in your footsteps, or you're just kicking up sand? Could I really make a difference? 'Cause I've been wandering without a plan. I'm just a rudderless boat, trying to write a song. I hear the thunderous melody, but will the lyrics come along? I'm just a rudderless boat, trying to move along, steady getting tossed and turned in the middle of the storm. 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 Could I walk a mile in your sandals? Would I even have a clue? Life's a beach of sunrises and sunsets, meaningless without you. I'm just a rudderless boat, trying to move along, steady going nowhere, trying to exit the storm. I'm just a rudderless boat, trapped inside this storm, trying to sail my way to a new norm. trying to sail my way to a new norm, to a new norm, trying to sail my way to a new norm. Wow. That went smoothly. It's funny. I have to. I make a disclaimer for myself to give myself permission to mess it up because I remember when I first recorded, it was just so hard to trigger the individual parts. Um, but it's fun. It's fun to make stuff on here. I enjoy it. This is like not even a song. This next thing, these are just like clips of an idea of a hook that I'm just getting started, and I've got these different pieces, and that's it. It's mad short. Who knows what would have happened if I hadn't decided to run? Maybe should have stayed, but instead I jumped the gun. I jumped the gun. Who knows what would have happened if I hadn't decided to run? Maybe should have stayed, but instead I jumped the gun. I jumped the gun. Who knows what would have happened if I hadn't decided to run? Maybe should have stayed, but instead I jumped the gun. Who knows what would have happened if I hadn't decided to run? Maybe should have stayed, but instead I jumped the gun. Who knows what would have happened if I hadn't decided to run? Maybe should have stayed, but instead I jumped the gun. I jumped the gun. Who knows what would have happened if I hadn't decided to run? Maybe should have stayed, but instead I jumped. There was a time when wild horses wouldn't drag me away. There was a time when I was so in love I wanted to stay. There was a time when wild horses wouldn't drag me away. There was a time when wild time. Who knows what would have happened if I hadn't decided to run? Maybe should have stayed, but instead I jumped the gun. I jumped the gun. Who knows what would have happened if I hadn't decided to run? Maybe should have stayed, but instead I jumped the gun. I jumped the gun. There was a time. What would have happened if I hadn't decided to run? There was a time when wild horses wouldn't drag me away. There was a time. Who knows what would have happened if I hadn't decided to run? So in love I wanted to stay. There was a time. Maybe should have stayed, but instead I jumped. Wild horses wouldn't drag me away. There was a time. Who knows what would have happened if I? Who knows what would have? 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 Who knows what would have happened if I hadn't decided to run? Maybe should have stayed, but instead I jumped the gun. Jumped the gun. There was a time. What would have happened if I hadn't decided to run? Wild horses wouldn't drag me away. There was a time. Maybe should have stayed, but instead I jumped the gun. Was so in love I wanted to stay. There was a time when wild horses wouldn't drag me away. There was a time when was so in love I wanted to stay. There was a time. Knows what would have happened if I hadn't decided to run. Decided to run. Maybe should have stayed, but instead I jumped the gun. Jumped the gun. Who knows what would have happened if I hadn't decided to run? Maybe should have stayed, but instead I jumped the gun. I jumped the gun. Yeah, so it was fun recording these parts, these snippets, and playing around with them, see how they might come together, become something. Um, this other recorded snippet of an idea. I think this idea was created for also for the show, but before we disappear, which I'm writing, that we'll be reading out this year in March, I believe. Yeah, working on that. I recorded these parts. It's called Electricity. Butterflies in the backyard, old and new friends reconvene. Butterflies in the backyard, butterfly, butterfly, butterfly. Butterflies in the backyard, old and new friends reconvene under cloudy skies, surrounded by all the greenery, giving me peace. And I'm still hopeful, while waiting for inspiration, like plants wait for downpour of rain. And I'm still feeling the electricity of potential possibilities floating through the air. Butterflies, butterflies, butterflies in the backyard, old and new friends reconvene. Butterflies in the backyard, old and new friends reconvene. So yeah, that's a rough idea, rough parts of Butterflies, also on the show that I'm working on. This last, I don't know if I want to play this other song. Let's see. This song is called Hardwood. It was one of the songs that was written in the Right Light group. It was, I think that was literally the prompt. I will play it actually. I'll play this and then maybe one more, and then call it. Thanks for pulling up. If you're just seeing this in real time, or if you're catching it after the fact, I appreciate you being here. Yeah. Now I'm getting the spinning beach bubble, the famous Mac spinning beach bubble, the precursor to your computer telling you you might be doing too much, or it might be time to upgrade some things. This song's called Hardwood. I don't miss the fast pace of the mornings, the rough and tumble of shuffling out the door. You made everyone take their shoes off, so no one scuffed or dirtied the hardwood floors. First time I invited you over, begged for you to check your Virgo at the door. You made me read the magic of tidying up, and I wondered if I sparked joy anymore. Just say the words, we'll be okay. I'd rather lose my pride than win a fight anyway. Just say the words, use them care. Just know that I'll be the one who will always be here. Just say the words. Just say the words. Just say the words. Just say the words. Just say the word. That was hardwood. I'm gonna play one more. Yeah, I think I'm gonna call it because I'm supposed to be heading to the studio, to another studio, to Funkadelic Studio. Shout out to Funkadelic. This song is called Lovely Star. Thanks for tuning in, popping up, turning up. I appreciate it. Thanks for viewing this after the fact. Cool, cool, cool. Cool, cool, cool. Sending love, positive energy wherever you are. Appreciate you. With you you, I'd climb every mountain. For you, I'd risk the fall. And when we reach the zenith, I hold you steady in my arms. In your ear, I'd whisper one question. Did you fall from above? I thank the sky every day for the blessing, for releasing you and making you everything you are. You are my universe. You are my favorite verse. That part of the song when it comes on, my heart smiles and I can't help but sing along and be thankful for such a lovely star. A lovely star. A lovely star. With you I'd face every challenge. For you I'd give my all. And if we reach a stormy impasse, I'd hold you gently until the waves calm. In your ear I'd whisper one question. Do you miss the view from above? I thank you every day for accepting all of me, holding space for me, and the healing of my scars. 'Cause you are my universe. You are my favorite verse. That part of the song when it comes on, my heart smiles and I can't help but sing along and be thankful for such a lovely star. A lovely star. A lovely star. Thankful for such a lovely star. A lovely star. A lovely star. Thank you so much for tuning in, pulling up. I'm going to take off. Sending love wherever you are. Yeah, I'm Sean Randall. You're here on the YouTube channel, streaming live. Like, subscribe, all of that. If you care to donate to the Venmo, you will be greatly supporting my either Sweet Green or Taco Bell for today. The more y'all donate, it'll probably be Sweet Green. But much love. Hope you're having a wonderful day where you are, staying warm in your heart at the most, wherever you are. And peace and blessings. See you soon.